This self-compassion break is an informal practice that can be used anytime during the day or at nighttime when stress, distress, or self-judgment arises, in any moment where you need a little bit of self-compassion. This practice uses the three components of self-compassion: mindfulness, common humanity, and self-kindness. And it brings in the practice of using kind words and a kind tone, a compassionate tone with ourselves. So if you like, you can close your eyes or just rest your gaze softly on the table or the floor in front of you. And to do this practice, we need to call up a little bit of suffering. We need to think of a situation or a problem in our life that is difficult, that causes us stress. For yourself, choose something difficult but not something overwhelming. A situation in work or in a relationship that causes you some feeling of unease. As you call the situation to mind, clearly visualize the situation. Get in touch with what is happening there, or what happened, what might happen, who is saying what or said what. Bring the situation into your mind's eye and allow yourself to feel just a little bit of what it is like to have this problem or to be in this situation in your life. With that felt sense of this struggle, this bit of suffering in our life, we are going to practice with the phrases that call to mind the components of self-compassion. And the first component, mindfulness, allows us to validate what is. With mindfulness, we're bringing an awareness to the fact that suffering is present in our lives, that it is present here as we consider this problem. And so we say to ourselves, this is a moment of suffering. This is a moment of suffering. And with the struggle or the situation of suffering in your mind, you can choose words that suit you best. They might include, this is very hard. This hurts. This is stress. And in choosing words, we are giving ourselves the same validation that we might offer a friend. This situation hurts. Name it for yourself. And as we do this, mindfulness can create a little bit of space around what we are feeling. As we name it, we see it more clearly, honestly. And in this, we can find a little bit of ease around that suffering. And the second component is our insight into the common humanity, reminding ourselves that struggle is a part of everyone's life. We validate that for ourselves. This is a reminder that other people struggle just like us in this situation. You might say to yourself that struggle is a part of living. Stress is a part of life. You might say, this is how it feels to be alive, to be human. You might simply say, I am not alone. Remind yourself of your place in the common humanity. Again, you're invited to find language that speaks best to you. You might say, many people are going through similar situations. Other people feel this way. It's not abnormal to feel this way. We all struggle in our lives. Our situations may be different. Our experiences may vary, but suffering is a part of living, part of being human. And finally, offering yourself an expression of the third component of our practice, which is self-kindness. Reminding yourself that this moment is an opportunity for compassion, that this is an opportunity to offer yourself the kindness that you need right now. You might say simply, "May I be kind to myself in this moment. May I treat myself as I would treat a good friend right now." And then do it. Ask yourself, what words do I need to hear right now to express kindness to myself? See if there's a phrase that speaks to you in your particular situation. You might choose to imagine a friend who is struggling in this very same way that you are, and think, what would I say to that person if I had a minute with them right now? Perhaps you'd say, "I care about you. You are doing the best that you can right now. I am here for you. I believe in you." What words would you offer a friend? And then see if you can offer yourself those same phrases, treating yourself just as you would treat a friend who is struggling in this way. May I give myself the compassion that I need. May I not be so hard on myself. May I learn to accept myself just as I am right now. Anything that feels natural for you, that expresses your wish, your deep hope that you will be well, you will be happy, and that you will be free from suffering. This is our self-compassion practice. And now letting go of the practice and resting for a few moments, noticing how your body feels right now. Allowing any sensations to be just as they are. Allowing your whole self to be just as you are. And you can offer yourself a full, calm breath in and out. When you're ready, you may gently and slowly open your eyes. And this self-compassion break practice can be used anytime, day or night, in a moment of struggle to help you nurture the components of your self-compassion practice.